Yep, they came and took that mug yesterday. I think it was yesterday or the day before. My daughter texted me. She texted me. She said, "Mom, did you come pick up the RV?" I said, "No, the bank did." What up, though? I'm eating shrimp tacos today because, like I said, my food choices are going to be minimal since I'm trying to get snatched. But not only am I trying to get snatched, I'm trying to get my mind right. I do want to share with you guys, everything has been, hold on, let me bust my phone. Amen. So, I want to tell you guys everything that's going on, which it seems like when it rains, it pours, because not only did I have to move out of my marital home, and not only did I have to start paying my own bills, and not my own bills, but I had to start paying a lot more bills. That's you have to adjust to that. You and you know, so I had to move out of the marital home. Not only did I have to move out of the marital home, but I had to move into my own place, with my own bills. I'm going through the divorce, and my brother just passed away, and yesterday my RV got repossessed. And I've never had anything repossessed, but this is the first time for a lot of things. And I'm not gonna sit in it and harp in it, only because I knew what I was dealing with. A lot of people would say, well, hold on. Mm. Mm. This is shrimp taco. Mm. Mm-hmm. A lot of people would say, okay, so now your RV got repossessed. Why didn't you stay where you was at to get on your feet financially? That's a valid question. And if I was able to do it, trust me, I would. If I was able to do it, trust me, I would have. But, people from the outside looking in always got the shoulda, coulda, wouldas, And that's okay. But everybody got a story. And for my story, it wasn't possible for me because my mind was in a weakened state. My mind was at a weakened state, and he offered. He said, you can stay here. It'll save both of us some money. I bet it would save you some money, since you on a plane to Florida to see your mistress. I bet it would save you some money if I stayed. Hell to the no. Okay? No, thank you. My mind was at a weakened state. I couldn't stand it. Literally, I could not stomach being there. And yeah, you could be like, well, it's just till you get on your feet. It's just temporary, It ain't like you gotta really talk to them or do this or do that. I understand that. Trust me. And to the next person, I would tell them, yeah, that's a good idea. Stay where you at. Why would you leave? Go ahead and get on your feet. But when a person's mind is weak and you've been with somebody for decades, it's difficult. It ain't that easy. And I couldn't stay because I was really fighting for my life. to be quite honest. Now, I'm not saying this man beat me or anything, but when a person's mind is weak, they do things that they never thought they would do. And when I say I was fighting for my life, I mean, I tried to be somewhere else other than this earthly world, okay? I never thought about nothing like that before. And I guess after so much, mental beatdown, it just became too much to where I was like, what's the point of me being here? You know what I'm saying? I didn't see it at the time. Like I said, my man was weak. And in order to save my life, I had to move up out of there. Whether I was prepared or not, no matter how much I gave, you know what I'm saying? I had to go. So, with that being said, like I told y'all before, I left in October. I didn't get any financial help until January. Something like that. So, not only could I not afford to move out on my own and pay the mortgage or the rent, then you gotta pay utilities, then you gotta get around and go gas. It was just, I was not used to doing all of that. And I got behind. And things happen. Things happen, circumstances happen to where things like a repossession is in order. And at the time, right now I can't avoid it. Right now, since I'm finally getting child support, getting spousal support, I can start getting back on my feet. Unfortunately, it was a little bit too late. You know what I'm saying? But I can't stay there. Yeah, RV got repossessed. Was it a financial burden? Not before, but now it is now. Even a little bit before it was, because I had to make money with it. If I wasn't making money with it, it didn't make sense to have it. So, yep, they came and took that mug yesterday. I think it was yesterday or the day before. My daughter texted me. She texted me. She said, "Mom, did you come pick up the RV?" I said, "No, the bank did." She said, "What the heck?" I'm like, "What the heck?" But nothing's gonna stop me this time. And for you guys who are experiencing something similar, who behind on the bills, who can't make rent on time, who struggling raising kids by yourself, you're getting limited support from friends and family, just stay focused. Keep your mind on where you're trying to go. And at this moment, I can't pay the note. I just can't, because I'm locked in already. I'm locked into what I'm doing. I'm trying to build a business here, and I won't get detoured anymore. I spent years with someone in my ear telling me what I need to do, what I shouldn't do, how I should do something. No, I'm not doing that. I'm staying focused. I'm keeping my mind where it needs to be, because like I said, God had already told me. The floodgates open. Another reason why I'm eating telling y'all this because I don't want to cry. I'm tired of crying, okay? And I'm not telling y'all this to feel sorry for me. I'm just saying, you see me now? You see where I came from? You see where I am now? And y'all gonna see where I'm going. Y'all gonna see where I'm going. Can't let another Negro get me off track, off course. I gotta keep my mind stayed, keep my mind healthy. I can't let these Negroes be in my ear telling me what I am and what I ain't. I gotta stop believing that. I gotta stop believing it. So, with that being said, cry. Vent. Do what you gotta do, but don't stay there. Do what you gotta do, but don't stay there. Y'all can't sit there and complain for so long. I know a person right now. Every time I see him, they ready to tell me a sad story about what happened decades ago, about something that's out of their control. They can't do nothing about it but be sad and sit in it and share it with other people. I had to say no. I said, ma'am, I'd rather not hear that right now. Because right now, I'm in my garden. You know, it's Mother's Day. I'm working on something beautiful. I'm already feeling down because, you know, all of my kids, I didn't get to see them. You know what I'm saying? So here she is, ready to unload on me. Stop. No, ma'am. Not right now, not right now. Today, I said, why don't you come on out here and get some vitamin D? Let's get in the sun. Let's get our hands dirty. You just said your mother gardens. If your mother garden, come on and get in this garden. Let's remember her in that way. But what you ain't gonna do, I didn't say that, but I did. It's unload on me right now. I suggest whoever is in a situation like that, y'all better go get some therapy. Because you can't unload on your friends all the time. Sometimes you can, in periods. But when that's your whole story, and you begin to think about the shoulda, coulda, wouldas, and stay stuck, you don't have to do that. You can't do that on my time, baby. You can't, because, like I said, I gotta keep my mind right. And all the time I was with this man, had a thought. Well, I ain't even gonna say that. But it wasn't until the past two, 3 years to where a thought like that crossed my mind and I acted on it. Thank God I'm still here. But I learned something. I learned that I gotta protect my peace at all times. And I can't love you more than I love myself. And I can't allow you to put your ideas on me. Because RV or not, car or not, I have to be there for my child. When it was time for me to go, it hit me so fast. Like, after, because I took pills. After I took the pills, after I took them, I'm like, bitch, you done. For real. I'm like, bitch, you done. For what? For what? But you know, when the deeds that a person does reaches out and touch you, you know what I'm saying? Got girls calling, got the mistress calling your phone. Got the mistress calling your phone. You in my ear telling me all the things that I'm not doing. Friends, women, gentlemen, whoever, don't let people try to shape the person you are into what they want you to be. Don't do it. Don't do it. Because you start, pieces of yourself start chipping away, you know? And you start becoming that person. And he said to me, I didn't know you was depressed. How could you know? When you jet setting and shit. Anywho, the lesson is, for me, material things come and go. Don't be ashamed. We're all human. People run into hard times based on their circumstances. But what I'm saying is, don't stay there. Don't stay there. Just keep working towards your goals. You will get there. Yeah, you will get there. And they silly ass gonna be sitting there watching you from the sideline. And P.S. Y'all be careful. Watch out for the people that enough is never enough for them. Watch out for them people. Because they'll drive you crazy, honey. They can't be satisfied with nothing. They always gonna want more. Something. They always gonna want you to give more. Be careful. Alright, y'all. This is my last bite. Peace. Mm.